Recently, over Christmas and into the beginning of this year, I spent 9 weeks with family in Australia. And it was a very powerful time. I took my phone with me everywhere, and I used it to take photos. I was actually on it very little by comparison to my normal life. And I found it very freeing in a way. I wasn't following podcasts like this. I wasn't scrolling through social media and reading lots of emails and inviting lots of outside stuff in. I was breathing the ocean and the scenery and the warmth and the sunshine. I was completely present with my family, my children and my grandchildren. Whenever I noticed it, I just took a deep breath and sighed a big thank you. And it made me realize a lot. I've fallen into that very easy trap of filling my life with too much activity, of too much work, too much everything, I suppose. And I think to some degree I'd lost myself in the process. So I thought of a word. What word would I seek in order to be able to live a little bit more in the way that I had been? And the word that came to me was spaciousness. Finding spaciousness. So I started to put things in place to create that spaciousness for me this year. When I came back to the UK, I very quickly started to drop back into my old habits. And it reminded me that I am a work in progress, we all are. And that finding that spaciousness needed to be a stronger focus and a stronger intention. So welcome. Welcome to every beautiful part of you. Thank you for joining me. And please take this moment to settle into a comfortable position. Allow your hands to rest gently. Let your eyes close if that feels comfortable. There is nowhere you need to go right now. There is nothing you need to do. Nothing to achieve. Just this moment, right where you are. And take a slow breath in through your nose. And gently sigh it out through your mouth. And again, breathing in slowly. And releasing to the very end of your exhalation. And then let your breath return to its natural rhythm. And this is a reading by Lao Tzu, the wonderful Vietnamese monk. Always we hope someone else has the answer. Some other place will be better. Some other time it will all turn out. This is it. No one else has the answer. No other place will be better. And it has already turned out. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are. and you know what you want. There is no need to run outside for better seeing, nor to peer from a window. Rather abide at the centre of your being, for the more you leave it, the less you learn. Search your heart and see. The way to do is to be. So notice. Simply by arriving here, notice that maybe stopping for a moment, something already begins to soften. Invite your body to slow, your mind to settle. In our everyday lives, there can be so much movement, so much noise, so many things begging for our attention. More information, more messages, more expectations. And we live in a culture that often tells us that the answer is to add more effort, more achievement, more doing. But for these next few minutes, we can explore something different. The quiet power of less. Bring your awareness gently to your breath. Notice the rise of your chest and the gentle fall. Breathing in and breathing out. There's nothing you need to change. Simply noticing. Imagine now that you are standing at the entrance to a beautiful path. Perhaps it's a woodland path, or a quiet path along the sea, or somewhere in nature that feels calm and safe for you. Take a moment to picture this place. Notice the colours around you, the light, the temperature of the air, the smells. As you begin to walk slowly along this path, you notice something interesting. With every step, you feel yourself letting go of something you have been carrying. Perhaps you notice a backpack on your shoulders. Inside this backpack are all the small and the large things that fill your life. Responsibilities, tasks, expectations, a constant stream of thoughts. For a moment, simply notice the weight of this backpack. Now, gently place the backpack down beside you. You don't have to throw anything away. Just place it down. Feel the difference in your body as the weight lifts. Perhaps your shoulders soften Perhaps your breath deepens. Continue walking slowly along the path, leaving behind the backpack. Your steps feel lighter. You begin to notice things you might normally miss. The sound of the wind in the trees, the rhythm of your breath, the feeling of the ground beneath your feet. This is the present moment. Often we only arrive here when something dramatic happens. When we feel pain. When something breaks our heart. Or when we laugh so deeply that for a moment, just a moment, everything else disappears. But the present moment is always here, quietly waiting. As you walk, imagine the path widening into a peaceful, open space. A meadow or a quiet clearing. In the centre, there's a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Take a moment to settle here. Notice the spaciousness around you. Wide open sky above. Gentle air moving across the landscape. Nothing crowded. Nothing demanding. Just space. Now imagine that with each breath out, something unnecessary gently dissolves. Inhaling. Breathing out, letting go of busyness. Inhaling. Breathing out, letting go of noise. Inhaling. Breathing out, letting go of the need to do more. You might imagine leaves floating away on a stream, or clouds drifting across the sky, each one carrying away something that no longer needs to occupy your mind. There is nothing you need to force. Just allow. And with every breath, you create a little more room. Room in your body. Room in your mind. A quiet spaciousness begins to open within you. In this spaciousness, you may notice something beautiful. When the clutter softens, something else appears. a gentle sense of calm, a feeling of ease, perhaps even a quiet joy in simply being alive in this moment. Notice how your breath moves naturally, how your body knows how to rest, how your mind, when given space, begins to settle like clear water in a still lake. Notice. There's nothing to add, nothing to achieve. Spend a couple of moments simply resting here, just being. Now gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Breathing in slowly and out. Notice the sense of space you have created. This spaciousness is always available to you, not by adding more to your life, but by occasionally pausing, by allowing yourself to step away from the noise and remembering that simplicity is not emptiness, it is freedom. In a moment, we will return to the room around you. But first, take a final look at this peaceful place, knowing that you can return here whenever you need. Always we hope someone else has the answer. Some other place will be better. Some other time it will all turn out. This is it. No one else has the answer, and no other place will be better. And it has already turned out. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. There is no need to run outside for better seeing, nor to peer from a window. Rather abide at the center of your being, for the more you leave it, the less you learn. Search your heart and see. The way to do is to be. Lao Tzu. So start to softly deepen your breath. Maybe counting your inhales and exhales up to 5. And then feel the surface beneath you. Notice the places where you're in contact with the surface beneath you, and those places that are spaces. Feel free to wriggle fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Stretch in any way that feels comforting. And if you like to roll from side to side, gently massaging your spine, do. Or you can roll over onto your side and just pause in a fetal position. If you like to push yourself up to sitting with your eyes closed, do. If you prefer to stay resting, feel free. And take a moment to carry this sense of calm and spaciousness with you. Remember, sometimes the greatest gift we can give ourselves is simply the courage to pause. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.